one of the biggest problems when we were trying to establish this system. But first of all, we need to say cooperative is a very natural way of living. It's how it used to be before, because it's based on solidarity, it's based on sharing things. However, when the state system came, when the nation states came, in order to bring the people, bring the population under control, that actually developed, promoted the individualism. And this is how the people are still thinking in that way, because the way that they had learned the markets, the economy is basically on individual development and making money and making surplus. But this is the way that we're trying to convince people to go back to original way of doing trade or producing, and based on sharing. It's not an easy thing that people were not ready and waiting us to introduce this system. We faced many challenges, and he's continuing. But it's been 10 years that we started our cooperatives, which was a challenge at the beginning, but with the time people started seeing the outcomes, and it had a very positive effect on the people. Now we are getting more and more people who want to join the cooperatives and who are offering their land for the cooperative. That's a very improvement. But on the other side, it's not about the people, but it's about also using the resources. We are living in the war, in the middle of the war, and we are being constantly attacked by the Turkish government. And also on the other side, we are fighting against ISIS, and we are surrounded by the hostile countries. Turkey is in the north, the regime is in the south, and also in the west, there are the Islamists, and all the border gates are closed. So Turkey is also controlling the water, which is also used for producing electricity. And now we are deprived of the energy resources. Also, we cannot bring raw materials because we are surrounded by the hostile countries. But now what people do, these circumstances also did something positive, and then forced people to bring their power together and share their existing resources together. So it wasn't very easy at the beginning, but now people are changing their mentality. But on the other hand, because of these circumstances, people are kind of forced to support each other. Now we are producing our own energy with generators, and in terms of agriculture, we are expanding every day and bringing more resources to the people and more land, so that people can provide their everyday life needs, very basic needs every day. Despite all these circumstances that we have to bear, the autonomous administration is supporting our work. There are also international organizations in the region, but they are ignoring us, and instead of supporting a cooperative, they visit the families and they support the families. But when it comes to the cooperatives, these international organizations, it's against their mentality, I guess, and they don't want to support us. So only support that we receive is coming from the autonomous administration, but we're always open for support, open for experience, open for solidarity from anywhere. But as I said, for the time being, it's only the autonomous administration, and even the international organizations are not supporting us. That was the answer. If there's any other question.